much another video review, and today I'll be reviewing the Leader Class Combiner Wars Jetfire. Now, yeah, I know my voice sounds a whole lot different, but I've noticed that the past few videos have had some horribly unsynced audio, so I'm going to try using my phone's camera without the external microphone and see if that fixes the audio syncing issue. But of course now it sounds like I'm in a tumble dryer. But anyway, so we'll just start off the review of Jetfire. Size compared to a soda can. Guess pretty much what you would expect. Start things off with his colors. Mostly white, a little bit of red, some black, some dark gray, a bit of an orangish color, and some translucent blue. So basically what you would expect from Jetfire. View from above and below. Yeah, you can sort of see how everything works. Of course, he has wheels for his landing gear, just plastic wheels. Rolls fairly well. The front landing gear has a habit of catching and getting folded up, so that's a bit annoying. The wings can move back and forth. I believe this is based off the F-14 Tomcat. I know it's Tomcat. I can't remember if it's the F-14 or something earlier. Anyway, the canopy can open, and there's actually quite a bit of detail in the cockpit in there. Two seats. Both seats are there. There's even a little screen on there for the co-pilot. As for accessories, most of them can be used in this mode. Although that also sort of goes into the transformation from Jetfire to, or from Skyfire mode to Jetfire mode. If you want to know what I'm talking about, look it up. There are two versions of the character from G1 because Hasbro doesn't know what they're doing sometimes. First we have this rifle. I know it has a specific name, but I forget what it is. It's supposed to be a spring-loaded missile in here, but I don't have the missile because, yeah. Just a 5mm post, matching port there. Put it together, and there you go. We have this very big, very shiny backpack. There's actually quite a bit of mechanical detail on there. As for getting it onto him, just take these fins, fold them down. There are two clips here, tabs there. Just line them up. There you go. And we have these two of the other rifles. Now you can store these in three different locations. First, you can attach them on the sides of this rifle here. They can go here, or where they're supposed to go is along the bottom section here. Post into port. And just like that. And then we have these little itty-bitty rifles. Not really sure what these are called. They sort of look like something out of a Godzilla movie. Anyway, these can get stored either on the forearms, like that, just to get them out of the way, or they can get stored on these ports on the wings. Oh, and of course they can go sides of the rifle, sides up here. But for vehicle mode, they're supposed to go... Whoa, that didn't work. There. And there he is, all armed up and looking very dangerous. Now he also has this mask, which is more for robot mode. But it can actually be stored on him. There's a bit of an indentation right here, which is designed for the mask to go on like that. And it sits in just the right spot, that it doesn't inhibit the ability for it to roll in the landing gear. Go figure. And now we get on to the transformation. Now I took all the glowy red stuff off. I'll show you what that looks like on in robot mode later. So to start things off, just fold these tail fins down, collapse these main wings up, fold up the landing gear, fold out these panels, then take this entire section and push it until it comes out. It actually locks in several places. There are tabs that lock in here. Just all this stuff locks together. Just close up these panels, just to get that out of the way. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Okay. Take the legs, and they just tab in right there. No, not that much, whatever. Untab that. Untab that. And that. Take this entire tail assembly and bring it up on this double hinge. And then take the canopy section, bring it down, collapse it up, and it just sort of sits there. And then take these wings, fold them up the rest of the way. Okay, next take the legs and just bring them down, but not all the way, just part of the way. Down like that, and that. Bring out the arms, straighten them out. Take this entire section, pull it apart, bring them down. Now bring the legs down the rest of the way, straighten them out, bring them forward, and they just lock in with these tabs right in there. Why are you focusing on my hand? Just get this down out of the way, fold these up, then take this entire torso section and these tabs will go in there, and all of this will just sort of sit up here like that. Now for the next part, there are tabs here and tabs here that will lock in there and there. So lock that in, and then lock that in, and lock that in, and then bring the arm down, bring it forward, down and forward, bring down the foot on this double hinge, same thing here. Just get me where he'll stand. And then turn the head around. And there you have Leader Class Combiner Wars Jetfire in robot mode. Here's his size compared to a Here's his size compared to a soda can. Guess it's pretty much standard for a Leader Class figure, or well, modern Leader Class. As far as colors go, it's again mostly the same as before. Mostly white, a bit of red, some black, some blue, some translucent blue, and then just a few other colors sprinkled about, like that same weird orange. From above and below. I like the thrusters molded into his feet. That's kind of neat. Hey, that rhymed. Posability's not too bad. Not quite to the same level as the Gunpla I've been reviewing, but not bad. There's a hinge in the head that allows it to look up and down. Neck can go all the way around like you saw. Arms can go up that far. If the wings weren't in the way, they'd go all the way around. Arms can go out to the side that far. Swivel all the way around just below the shoulder. Bend that far, one joint in the elbow. Nothing in the wrists, nothing in the waist. Legs can go forward that far, which isn't really much. Back that far. Out to the side that far. Swivel just below the hip. Bend quite far at the knee. Hey, it's and then the feet can tilt back and forth for whatever purpose that might serve. As for accessories, they're the same as before. Again, his rifle, supposed to have a missile, doesn't. Getting him to hold it's pretty easy. There's just ports molded into the hands, post into port. It's not the most secure connection, but it stays there. And we have his backpack. Now you have to do a little bit of untransformation to get it on. You want to take the cockpit, get it down, and then put these tabs into those clips again. Now there are two ways to display the backpack. There's like this, where it sticks up, reminiscent of the, I think it was 2005 Classics figure of Jetfire. Or there's a little turntable in here, so you can turn this, however you want. Or you can have it facing down, which is more like the Jetfire from the Earth Wars game. And of course, we still have the leg bits. They just go on here. And then, like this, is how I normally display Jetfire. Because that lines up with how he looks in the Earth Wars mobile game, which is really the only media I know of that shows this design of Jetfire and how it looks. So I just show him off like this. But of course you can complete the transformation into his sort of G1 Jetfire type form. And do that, just put these onto his forearms. There are ports there. In you go. And in you go. And then lastly, the mask. There are, there are little indentations right here that go over the tabs on either side of his head. And there you go. One thing I do like is how the light piping works. Let's see if I can get you. Come on. Light up, please. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't dislike how this looks, but it just looks too Macross for me, I guess. So usually I either just take the mask and these rifle bits off, or these arm bits off, and put all of them on the rifle. And to do that again, these posts just go into those ports. Very snug fit. And then this just slides on like that. And so I either display them with this BFG, or I just take these three things and stuff them in a baggie. But, oh, I forgot one thing. Be right back. Forgot that for the full Jetfire experience, you're supposed to turn the backpack around to make him look super duper tall. But like I said, I usually have him displayed in that sort of Earth Wars look, where I turn this down, take off the mask, take off the arm cannons, and then just display him like that. If you can still get a hold of him anywhere, you can display him however you want. That's just how I do it. Anything else I need to talk about? Nope. So this has been my review of the Generations Combiner Wars Leader Class Jetfire. So until next time, bye-bye.